I don't know about y'all, but I'm thrilled that we are full steam ahead, heading into spring. Next is summer. I'm a summer girl. I'm emotionally done with winter. I'm mentally done with winter. Physically, my skin, I have patches all over my body. My skin's like, help me. We need humidity. So I'm ready. But we're here at the end of February. You may be watching this at the beginning of March. Doesn't matter. I have a bunch of beauty products that I've been using, loving, testing, playing with for the month of February that I'm going to dive into in this video. If you want to see my January beauty favorites, it was long. Mostly because it was months and months late from doing a beauty favorites. So today's is a little bit more condensed. Still very important, great products. Let's dive in. We're going to start with the hair category. This is an oil. It's the Renee Ferderer Karate Nutri Nourishing Ritual Intense Nourishing Oil Very Dry Hair. It's a pre-shampoo treatment. I know that was very long. Just get the link below the video, okay? The link below the video is going to take you to the blog post. All the links are there. This is a pre-shampoo oil. So you soak your hair in this oil and it looks like it. Your hair will look so greasy and oily, but that's the point. And you let it sit for either like 5 to 10 minutes and then go ahead and shampoo it out, or you could let it sit for a lot longer. I have personally put this in my hair, gone to bed, woke up the next day, worked out, then shampooed my hair. Felt great. But the directions on the bottle say leave it on for about 5 to 10 minutes before you shampoo. And they also say you can use it daily. So what this does for my hair is makes it so soft, moisturized. I haven't used it in a couple days and I can tell. It is just like a deeply intense, nourishing oil per the title. And you can really tell. There's a lot of hair conditioning masks, deep conditioning masks, so many treatments that are really great for the hair, but don't necessarily leave it feeling like it is soaked in moisture. This does. While we're talking about hydrating things, this is a SkinCeuticals product. My esthetician Sheila has me on SkinCeuticals, and it's worked really well for my skin. I'm thrilled. This is the Hydrating B5 Gel, a moisture-enhancing gel enriched with vitamin B5. So I like to put this on under my moisturizer. So I'll put this on and then put moisturizer over top. You always want to go thinnest to thickest when you're putting products on your face. So serums, oils, anything thin with a lot of slip that'll just glide on the skin, put that on first, and then put like a thicker cream over top of it. So I use this especially around my nose area. I'll put it all over my skin, and sometimes after I do like an exfoliating treatment, I really go generously with this gel and then top it with moisturizer. So it's just an extra moisture addition. You can also mix it directly with your moisturizer and kind of put those on together. You've got a lot of options, which is what I love about SkinCeuticals. So this has done wonders for my dry skin. This plus the moisturizer, which is also SkinCeuticals, have been lifesavers for me this winter. I don't have the SkinCeuticals moisturizer. It's the Triple Lipid Restore on me right now. I left it in the bathroom, but I'll put a link to it anyway. All right, we're on a hydration kick, so we're going to keep going. Bumble Hairdressers Invisible Oil Ultra Rich Hyaluronic Treatment Lotion. This says roots to ends, or scalp to ends, actually. I haven't yet slathered it all over my scalp. One, that's not super easy, although I guess you could just put like lines of it in your part. I have used it like mid-shaft to ends, and I gotta say, I'm really pleased with this. I love the Bumble Primer. It's an all-over leave-in primer for your hair before you blow dry. So this is a pump. You pump it into your hand and then slide it through, but it has truly helped my hair feel really moisturized. Now, you may be thinking, but Kate, you're also using that oil. I'm always using a lot of moisturizing products. Sometimes with leave-in treatments before you blow dry, I find that they can trigger static electricity in me. This did not do that. Like I was using Olaplex number 6, the leave-in. It made my hair super staticky. And it felt nice, but it wasn't like, I don't know. I have high expectations with Olaplex, and number 6 is fine. Left a little bit to be desired. This did not. I didn't really know what to expect going into it, and I was like, wow, my hair really feels soft and hydrated with this. I love that it has hyaluronic acid in it, which is key for like keeping your skin and now your hair moisturized. It like pulls moisture from the air to keep everything really hydrated and soft. All right, I have 2 makeup products to tell you about. One is an actual product, and then one is a brush that I used It's spelled Lys. I can't remember how to pronounce the brand name. I've been calling it Liz in my head. Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. This is a Black-owned beauty brand. Their shade range for this concealer is very extensive, so go have a look. I'm in shade LP4. When I apply it, I think, ooh, this is a little bit more yellow than I was expecting. However, it brightens my under eye beautifully, and it is a great concealer. You may remember from last month, the NARS Creamy Concealer, Radiant Creamy Concealer is like holy grail concealer for me. It's hard to come close to it, but this one is close, like very close. It's brightening, it covers, it doesn't move at all after you apply it. It's not too full of coverage where you feel like you have got tons of makeup caked under your eye. I hate that. So if you're looking for a new concealer that has some brightening aspects to it, this one from Liz is great. Lys, Liz, I think it's Liz. And then this is a Morphe foundation brush. It is M439. I really like it. I, for the past several months, just got in the habit of using my Artis brush for foundation, which is a great brush. Artis are astronomically expensive. Now, they're very unique in the way that they're shaped, and each, like the hairs of those brushes are very compact, so you really aren't losing product deep within the brush. You can see the difference if you put two makeup brushes up against each other. So you're paying for a really high quality luxury makeup brush. I get it. But I also have really liked this brush, which is a little bit more on the affordable end. I find that I'm getting really smooth results. I like that it's kind of a shorter handle. A lot of my other foundation brushes are the full handle, and I'm like, why is this so long? But I don't want anything short like a kabuki brush. Anyway, if you're looking for a foundation brush, this one from Morphe I've been using and really, really liking. So the makeup brush cleaner that I love and have loved for a long time is the Sephora Deep Clean Solid Brush and Sponge Cleaner. Oh, I may have grabbed my old one. Yeah, this is used. Sorry, I thought I had a clean one that I was going to show you. But you open it up, it comes with this pink thing. I just lay this in my sink, and then I get the brushes wet. Oh yeah, this one's almost empty. Why did I keep this? There's a little bit of product left in there. But my other one's sitting on the sink because I just used it. You just swirl your brush through here and then work it through this pink pad at the bottom of your sink to kind of loosen up the product. Give it a good rinse, and your brushes are clean. It's so easy to use. I love that it's in this little cylinder, and sometimes this is sold out. So I do hope at the time of posting this brush cleaner is available. It Cosmetics makes a similar brush cleaner in like a pink rectangle. I don't like it as much. It's similar, but this is my favorite. So while I didn't use this product today, I love it for days that I want to add a lot of texture to my hair. It's the Bumble Thickening Dry Spun Texture Spray. If you look back over the years of my videos, you'll see I've talked about this product a lot. I had cleaned out my beauty cabinet in my bathroom, and this kind of got pushed to the back. I was using other texture sprays that I really like. And then I saw this, and I really needed a ton of grit in my hair one day, and I'm like, I'm going to get the Dry Spun finish out. This is such a good texture spray if you like a lot of texture to your hair. It doesn't weigh your hair down, but you can feel it. This is not the kind of thing that you put in and you're like, did I apply it? No. You know right away. So it's great for throwing in your hair and then pulling your hair back into a ponytail or a messy bun because it gives your hair a lot of texture, grit, a little bit of hold, not like hairspray crunchy hold, but just a little support almost in the style. So if you're not afraid of your hair feeling like it has texture spray all over it and you want a really kind of thick feel to your hair, Dry Spun Finish is for you. All right, I told y'all, kind of short and sweet this month. I didn't try a ton of new things. I promise I will have more in March because I've got different things on the calendar that I'm going to be testing out. But these are my favorites, my beauty favorites for the month of February. Again, like I said, we'll put a link to the blog post right below this video on YouTube. You can just click over to the blog post. Everything's listed there. It's just kind of easier to link things over there and then put a little blurb about why I like each product as well. So again, if you want to watch January's beauty favorites a lot longer, I actually finished one of the body creams I mentioned in January beauty favorites that I need to reorder because I loved it so much. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back at the end of March for the March beauty favorites.